Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to make a program that finds out whether the number a person inputted is either prime or not prime, just a normal number. So the way the program is going to function is someone's just going to enter a number. Let's say I enter the number 15, then the program will tell me this is not a prime number because 5 times 3 is 15, for example. So that's how the program's supposed to work, and let's get right into it. I'm going to create a new Python file. Let's say find prime, and yeah, the main function of the program is just to find out whether a number that's inputted into the program is prime or not. So we're gonna have to first do the obvious, because a prime number's definition is only divisible by 1 in itself, and we're not going to include 1. So if num is greater than 1 is what we can start off with. That's going to be the easiest part. I'm going to explain the program at the end, and for now I'm just going to type it. So you can skip to the end if you want, or you can watch this bit. So for I in range 2. So I'm just going to fast forward this, and you can just pause it after it's done and type along. Okay, so here's the program. I went back to the top and added an extra line. Num equals int input enter a number, because we need that user to enter a number. So I'm gonna go through the step-by-step of what this code means. So at the top of the line, we've got num equals int input enter a number, because we're asking the user to enter a number. That's what we're going to test it by. And then on the second line without if, it says if num is bigger than 1. So the condition is it has to be bigger than 1 for this to run. I haven't done any error handling or anything like that. I'm just relying on the user using their brain. So yeah, that's the first step, because anything less than 1 can't be a prime number. Then it checks to see if the number is divisible by any number between 2 and the number you're checking. If it is, then the output of the number isn't prime. You'll see that by the how it's outputted. If it isn't divisible by any of the numbers, it'll just print out the outputted number. So I'll test this with 1, 5, and 15. So I'm going to run this, enter a number 1. 1 is not a prime number. And then I'm going to run this again. I'm going to enter 5. And it doesn't show because it's a prime number. And if it's a prime number, it's not going to show. So let me run 1 again. 1 is not prime because, yeah, it's just not a prime number. It's just how it is. So, yeah, 5, we'll run 5, I forgot. Yeah, 5 doesn't show anything because it's prime. And then we're going to run, let's say 20. 20 is not a prime number. 2 times 10 is 20. And those two numbers are not 1. And yeah, that's the main premise of the program. We can do any number, 298, 704, like that. See, this is not a prime number. 2 times that is that. So it divides it by 2 and then says what 2 is multiplied by and does that. But then if you've got a prime number such as, what's the biggest prime number I can think of right now? 17. It just doesn't show anything because it's prime. Yes, I could show something, but that's just a way to check. You could add that yourself, or if you're really stuck, ask me in the comments below. So if you like that video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. There are a few modifications you can make to that program rather than just finding out if it's prime or not. It could be even or odd, which I've also got a video on, which will be somewhere there, top right. I think it's that side or that side, one of the two. Yeah, so I've got a video like that. There's another way you can do it. You can find out if a number is a multiple of 7 or a multiple of any other number or something like that. There are a few modifications you can make. If you want to find out how to do that, you can try it yourself, and you can comment down below if you've done it or if you need help. And yeah, so see you in the next video.